You probably think every Blackstone griddle is created equal, until you end up with one that ruins your weekend cookout. Let me save you the headache and show you exactly which ones are worth your money. I've spent weeks cooking on these things, burning a few pancakes and dropping more than a few hot dogs along the way to bring you the top 6 Blackstone griddles. And stay tuned, because the number 1 spot is going to completely change how you think about outdoor cooking. 6. Blackstone 1554 Omnivore Griddle. On paper, a 36-inch griddle with 4 independent burners sounds like the ultimate backyard setup. You look at it and think you are going to feed a whole army in 10 minutes. But here's what matters when you actually start cooking on it. The sheer size of this thing is kind of its own worst enemy. I loaded it up with smash burgers for a family get-together, and I immediately noticed that the heat distribution is just not what I expected from a flagship model. The edges run surprisingly cool. I mean, really cool. You basically have this hot zone dead in the center, and the outer perimeter becomes this awkward warming rack whether you want it to or not. It makes cooking a massive batch of food incredibly frustrating because you're constantly rotating patties just to get an even sear. Then there's the Omnivore griddle plate itself. The marketing says it is designed to use less propane and heat up faster. Well, in my testing, that just wasn't the case. It felt like it took forever to recover its temperature after I dropped a bunch of cold steaks onto the surface. You really have to wait around for it to bounce back. It has the space, sure, but the learning curve to manage those wild temperature swings is steep. It's okay if you're just doing pancakes for a huge crowd, but for precision cooking, it left me a bit disappointed. 5. Blackstone 1517 Flat Top Gas Grill. This is their classic 28-inch model, and it steps down to just 2 burners. I really wanted to love this one because it feels like a much more manageable size for a typical back patio. Let me explain what happens when you actually fire it up, though. 2 burners trying to heat a 28-inch span of cold-rolled steel is a tall order. When I was cooking up a Sunday breakfast, doing eggs on one side and bacon on the other, the middle section where the burners don't quite overlap created this weird dead zone. You know, it is just incredibly annoying to have a strip of bacon sitting right in the middle of your griddle that stays practically raw while the pieces 2 inches away are burning crisp. You end up playing musical chairs with your food, which entirely defeats the purpose of having a big flat top. Another thing that drove me crazy during testing was the grease management. This older style design just does not funnel the grease away as cleanly as it should. I found myself chasing bacon grease around with my scraper, trying to force it down the trap before it pooled up near the front edge and created a mess. It is a decent starter griddle if you find it on a massive discount, but honestly, you outgrow its limitations really fast once you realize how much babysitting the food requires. It just demands too much constant attention. Number 4. Blackstone 5013 Collapsible Tabletop Griddle. Now, we are talking about actual freedom. The whole pitch here is that you can tape this thing anywhere, and I put that entirely to the test by dragging it out to a local park for a Saturday afternoon picnic. The folding leg design is brilliant. I mean, you literally just collapse the scissor legs, lock it in, and slide it into the back of your car. It felt incredibly sturdy once I set it up on the grass, which honestly surprised me. I fully expected it to wobble every time I pressed down on a burger, but it held its ground perfectly. Cooking on it is a genuinely fun experience. It uses an H-burner design underneath, which spreads the flames out in a much more logical pattern than the straight tube burners on the bigger models. I had a beautifully even heat going across the entire surface within about 5 minutes of lighting it up. I threw down a bunch of marinated chicken fajitas, and the sear I got was fantastic. You know, when the onions and peppers hit the hot steel and instantly start sizzling without cooling the plate down? That is exactly what you get here. The heat retention for a portable unit is wildly impressive. Here's what matters. It balances size and portability really well. If you are someone who likes tailgating, camping, or just moving your cooking setup around the yard, the 5013 brings a lot of power in a very smart mobile package. 3. Blackstone Bronco Griddle Airfryer Combo. Yeah, you heard that right. They attached an air fryer to a giant griddle. When I first saw this, I thought it was just a gimmick to sell more units. But let me tell you, testing this beast completely changed my mind. The ability to cook your main dish on the flat top while simultaneously crisping up side dishes underneath is a total game changer. I decided to do a massive pub-style dinner on this one. I had jalapeno popper burgers sizzling up top and 2 huge batches of waffle fries going in the air fryer baskets below. The air fryer actually gets hot enough to do the job properly. It circulates the heat brilliantly, and the fries came out perfectly golden and crunchy right as the burgers finished resting. Timing your meals becomes ridiculously easy when everything is cooking in the exact same workstation. As for the grill surface itself, it is fantastic. Whatever heating issue Blackstone had with their basic 36-inch models, they solved it here. The burners on the Bronco push intense, consistent heat all the way to the edges. I didn't find any of those frustrating cold zones when I filled the entire top with sliced onions. Yes, it is massive, and you definitely need a dedicated spot for it on your deck, but the sheer versatility of being able to fry, sear, and bake all in one outdoor unit makes it worth every single penny. Number 2. Blackstone 1813 Original Tabletop Griddle with Hood. This is a 22-inch model, and it might just be the absolute sweet spot for 90% of people watching this video. Adding a hood to a tabletop griddle is one of those simple upgrades that completely transforms the way you cook. I tested this one on a notoriously windy afternoon. Normally, wind is the absolute enemy of an open flat top because it blows the heat away from the surface before it can reach your food. But with the hood down, the 1813 trapped all that heat and created this perfect little oven environment. I tossed down a thick ribeye steak, seared both sides to get a nice crust, and then just closed the hood to let it finish cooking through. The ambient heat melted the compound butter I put on top flawlessly. You just cannot do that easily on an open griddle without messing around with a separate melting dome. The size is also perfect. 22 inches gives you plenty of room to cook for a family of 4 without feeling cramped, but it is small enough that you can store it easily without losing half your space. The dual burners are powerful and responsive, letting you easily set up a hot side for searing and a cool side for resting. Here's what matters. It takes the portable convenience of a tabletop unit and gives it the cooking chops of a full-sized patio grill. Blackstone 1666 Tabletop Griddle. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How does a standard 22-inch griddle without a hood beat out all these massive feature-packed monsters? Let me explain. This unit is the absolute peak of pure, unadulterated griddle cooking. There are no gimmicks, no unnecessary attachments, just an incredibly well-engineered piece of cooking equipment. When I took this out of the box and fired it up, it was like shaking hands with an old friend. It just works every single time. The heat distribution on the 1666 is honestly the best I have ever seen on any Blackstone product, period. Those dual H burners underneath are calibrated perfectly for the exact square footage of this steel plate. I covered the entire surface in a thin layer of oil to test the heat mapping, and it smoked evenly across the entire board at the exact same time. I used this to cook the most delicate breakfast foods, thin crepes, sunny-side-up eggs, and hash browns. The control dials are wildly precise. When you turn the heat down, the steel actually responds quickly, which means you are not accidentally scorching your eggs while waiting for the metal to cool off. This makes it incredibly accessible and easy to manage for absolutely anyone wanting to cook outdoors. The 1666 is exactly what outdoor cooking should be. It is fiercely reliable and completely stress-free. It punches way above its weight class. And for the price, there is simply no better flat top on the market today. Final thought. That's all for today, folk.